large wick. You gotta mark out CE of the wick, because wicks are gaps, right? So I'll mark that out as well. Oh, 2 more minutes, but the close is not looking that great. Oh well, if I get stopped, then whatever. Where is DXY? DXY is reaching into its 15-minute fair value gap, so I want it to reject here. And then I want higher prices on indices. Yep, it's fine. I am looking at Apple for confluence, mostly because it is a large portion of the NQ, right? And it was like the weakest in the market. So if we are seeing the low of day on Apple, then that's going to look good for NQ. Because Apple is the weakest today in tech. But yeah, it looks good for higher prices. DXY is back in its like bearish fair value gap displacement. And now it's actually rejecting it. Look, let me show. How do I show this? Yeah. It's back in here. It's gonna be good if it just like taps it and starts rejecting now. This is like the Captain backtest model. I have my stop at like CE, below CE of this fair value gap because I just don't think it should retrace so much. In fact, this could be like, if you have like a breaker in a fair value gap here, strong displacement, already broke back above, you know, I don't want this to get filled completely. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes. Probably gonna end up holding it for a while if I don't get stopped out. $57.25. Yeah, and I also did not get such a great fill. But it's fine. Like I should have gone like about a point better, but it's fine. NASDAQ, but yeah, so I feel okay though still being long here, right? If you look at ES, there's just a bunch of different confluences. We came back into this weekly fair value gap. We took out yesterday's low. We had our 15-minute structure shift, right? It's looking good for higher prices and like DXY confluence as well. Someone did mention to me like, oh, you should be careful staying long after here, I think. Yeah, I'll look at reactions, but you know, we could be taking out this liquidity. This is what I would hold for. Up here, so an hourly swing high into a fair value gap. But it's such a large wick, I will mark out CE of it. There's still like if this is like a market maker buy model, this is like the first accumulation. So we'll have to see. What's NQ looking like? Oh. London close happened. We closed above yesterday's low in the 15 on NQ. That's decent. You know. What's Apple doing? Apple's looking good. right? I want this to close above this open. Like, I want to make a bullish order block here now for Apple. Right? We have a market structure shift, inverted fair value gap. I'm counting that as a market structure shift. Yeah, everything else looks pretty decent. Like, look at this Microsoft on the daily. We basically, as Apple was coming into this, right? I said I was marking out CE of that, its weekly fair value gap, and it bounced there. So I think that was low of the day on Apple. So since that's like the weakest out of NASDAQ right now, I think since that's picking up, like, we're going to have more strength into the day. So that's why I feel okay also being long ES. Does that make sense, everybody? And look, DXY is rejecting here, so that's decent. Okay, let's see any question. Let me see. We have like maybe the 5 would be good. I don't know. Yeah, let's invert this next, and then that's gonna look really good on Q. It's still going. We called this quite well. I said I wanted it to bounce in this 15-minute order block. It did. Closed above yesterday's low. I think we're going higher. Anyone with, you know, just thinking about the momentum traders, a lot of momentum traders, they look for, like, they're just getting long now. They look for, you know, break below a low, and then like it reclaims yesterday's low and it's now above it. They're adding to their positions, you know. I'm not a momentum trader, but I do like to think about these different participants in the market where, okay, we have the buy the dip traders who are buying these like support levels, right? All these like higher time frame areas that we marked out. July weekly swing high, weekly fair value gaps, CE, things like that on Apple. And then you have the momentum traders, and then you have the people that were short now getting stopped out, realizing they're offsides, which is basically what a mitigation block is, right? It comes back into the previous area that they got stopped out of, and now they're going to mitigate their position and get into longs, right? So that's what this is happening on ES over here. I was like, there's so many like mitigation blocks here where it's like, okay, you got stopped out here, these people, and dug back into this. It's sort of why I was like, okay with taking this long up here. Because I feel like if it comes all the way down here again, I'm not really gonna look that good. Like for continuation. Like, we want strength, right? I want to be part of like a strong move. Anyway, so you have like all this area, like this, these people got stopped, these people got stopped, these people got stopped out. And now, could be going for here. Who knows? That's sort of my reasoning. Does that make sense? Let's look at the chat. Still got 1,200 people watching, so that's cool. What's up? Patrick is here. Hey, what's up, Patrick? I'm confused. I shorted the bottom and open. I'm sure you did. Is this hindsight? Who is she talking to? Is there a private chat? Long 456? What? 456? Not even here. Oh, 456. Nice. Who doesn't love... Oh, hi, Patrick. Did she... This is so funny. Oh my god, he was spamming. Oh my god, that's too good. Yeah, stay long, Patrick. If you heard my reasoning, I was going over the whole playbook for today, so we could go all the way here. London High. You know, ES is going for higher prices for sure. Tanya. Ban. Okay. Someone asked, Radio Trade says, is Patrick your brother? Oh, that's too good. That's actually kind of funny. That's very funny. You guys can tell when I'm reading the chat or not, right? Like, I kind of organized it, right? So that my face is literally looking at the chat. Like, the chat is on this monitor. So you guys can literally see when I'm, like, on the screen. Like, it looks like I'm reading the chat. And then when I'm looking at charts, like, my charts are here. So I'm like, you know, it literally looks like it on this screen as well. Anyway, the Captain backtest model is looking good. Yeah, I'm long. Yeah, NQ is more energetic now that Apple has picked up, but, you know, ES is green on the day. We called low on Apple. You can, I have a video on it. The Captain backtest model, if you guys aren't interested. Yeah, I'm still in my longs, you guys. You should hold your longs, Patrick. I'm holding mine. You have these highs here. Swing highs. Ooh, Apple. Looking good. Apple is breaking over its swing high now. Thanks for your assist. Green on the day. Be back in afternoon session. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. I mean, Patrick, do whatever you want. We all know you have paper hands. You get paper hands, and then you move your stop up, and then you get stopped out in profit, and then it moves your direction, and then you get mad. Anyway, who else got in longs with me? We're up. Why am I looking at Apple and trading NQ? Well, Apple is a large component of the NQ, you know, like, that's why. We were looking at the market cap of Apple is very large. This is, I think, because I don't pay for it, it's like 15 minutes delayed, but we were looking at this today. Apple was the weakest, right? So, and look how big it is. You can literally see how big that market cap is. Like, literally, like, the top 5, like, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Apple. You should be, I watch those stocks at the same time because there's literally, like, they're the main drivers of the NQ. Tesla is down, like, 3%, 4% on the day. I'm not, like, expecting NQ to do anything crazy that day, right? Like, anyway, literally called that really well. You're so patient today. I'm so happy for us. Now Apple's taking out this swing high. Market structure shift, inverted fair value gap higher. ES going higher. I think this might be an area to take a partial for ES. Yeah, I will take a partial. Actually, let's wait for this 15-minute candle close. Yeah. How long should I stream, you guys? Should I just stream while I'm still in this trade, or should I like... You guys enjoying this? Do. Like, I don't even... Let me go back to the chat. Yeah, today I'm like flipping between screens, so I have that on my screen as well. Tuesday low. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, you're right. That's a good area. Yeah, 60, and that like aligns with the CE of this hourly wick. So 66.50, Tuesday low. Yeah, let's wait for this 15-minute fair value gap to finish. I mean, that 15-minute candle. It looks really strong. Patrick, did you stay in your longs? Thank you, Tanya. I feel so safe trading now. That's like the best comment of the day. Awesome. Great. We're up big money. Let's go. What's this high? 65.50. Yeah, let me mark out this Tuesday low. Tuesday low. We call the direction very well. I think you guys... Is Patrick still in the chat or not? What if Patrick like listens to my stream for direction? That would be so funny. I wouldn't be surprised if he has eyes everywhere. He like knows everything. Yeah, so I will take... Okay, here's our partial area. Okay, I took off half my position. And I will hold until this high now for the rest. And now that we are thinking about this, we should not come back down here, moving my stop up to here. Like just thinking on the 5-minute basis, this is a balanced price range. Yeah, I might take off one more. I'll think about it. What's NQ doing? It's looking very strong. So, cool. He loves ICT. I got long at... When did you get long? You can see on my chart where I got long. So, thanks, Tanya. I took second trade after watching you talking ES. I took an NQ. Awesome. Well played out, Tanya. What made you be bullish today? I feel like I talked about my thought process a lot. So we went into the weekly fair value gap on ES. We took out yesterday's low as manipulation. Then we had a shift higher. And it's Thursday. And also looking at DXY, we were watching DXY very early on, right? Took out these equal highs on the hourly. We were watching for a market structure shift lower. It did, broke, displaced lower. This is actually now going to be on the 5-minute breakaway gap. It's not going to come back up here, but 15-minute came back here, and now we're displacing lower again. And it's going for this hourly swing low. We also inverted this hourly fair value gap, which counts as a structure shift on the hourly. But do I think it's going to go all the way here today? No, but it doesn't have to for me to get my profit on ES. Could probably just come somewhere here. I'm going to mark out like 50% of this. I traded YM. Looked clearer to me. I closed my position. Awesome. Good job. Lit. I'm happy we're all eating today. Even though, like, I'm so happy with my patience today. It's like we recognized the conditions and we still executed well. Great job, everybody. We are eating good, yes. Let's start a poll. Did you go long? Cool. Ellen, awesome. We called the low of day on Apple. We killed that. Bada bing, bada boom. Called that really well. Oh my god, thank you. I didn't realize. Oh my god. 100 points locked in. Wee! Awesome. Woo! I tell Patrick when he should hold. No, he gets in really well, so that's awesome. Thank you for the donation, Patrick. I appreciate it. I also got a little bit better lighting. Did you notice? Like, you guys, like, look. This is my ring light now. I just got a basic ring light. We have, like, different settings, right? But I like... This is way too cold. It's ugly. This is too yellow. This is okay. But, like, it's too bright. Oh my god. Okay. I put it, like, on the softest. Awesome. How fun. That was fun. What an awesome, epic squeeze. We also talked about the different players in the market, right? And I was like, okay, so there's basically like the 3 different players in the market. Participants were converging, right? Where people buy dips or long-term support levels, people that are breakout traders, momentum traders, and people that were short and offside, now adding to get back onside. So yeah, very nice trades. Thank you for the donation. We're eating today. Chat is eating. Patrick's eating. I'm eating. We're lit. And we called everything quite well. I taught Tanya how to light it up. Well, he tells me when it, like, yeah, when something looks bad. And yeah, he helps. Very helpful. I appreciate it. No, you can give Patrick some credit, of course. Well, Tanya, you're a ninja. Ninja. That's so funny. Ninja. Ninja trader. I use that broker. When did you finish learning the ICT 20?